What pan do you know have chicken? Zach, where you getting that from though? You said who? The store? Let me know when to click it. Yeah. I'm wearing all white. But I had no clue how to turn Wi-Fi last night. I go downstairs, my damn cable jump was just a blinking. The Wi-Fi box was just blinking. Go up the little world for Verizon.
Okay, Coach, so normally thoughts turn to basketball this time of year in the Hoosier State, but not so this year. The NFL playoffs have come to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. Tailback. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one up to around the 33. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
But she made this sandwich all sloppy,
we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
She didn't give me an extra bag, stupid whore.
Step aside. So in Raven
bro, I would never ever make my sandwich ever again, bro.
At the 47. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
He must have just started working there.
47 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards.
I'm ready. Bro, that shit is a damn shame, man.
trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 34.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And a give this time to the tailback.
Oh, I'm about to run your ass over.
To the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his
that's a
back.
face mask.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
He's got his man. This is Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Huh?
A 15-yard touchdown.
Bro, it said I scored.
As his guys are back within a single score. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Boy, this game is bad. Shit said I scored.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal.
I can't hear Zach during party audio on.
They'll try to run this one in. Well,
Zach's not talking here on the phone.
Spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
I scored, bro, and they said I didn't score.
Kicker Justin Tucker.
This game is trash.
From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight end.
Even the commentator said touchdown,
right
and I have to go for it.
And
So
they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
this game is trash.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got his man, Hilton. Taylor has catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll
Roughing
work it
it,
across
actually.
midfield inside the 45.
Wow.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
That's a
You're
damn
always
shame.
trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball. But
Yeah,
you
we
have
can
to
see
know
how
when
this
to
mad
back
about the
off,
trees.
pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it to the 15-yard line before
That
it's
nigga
brought
slow as
down.
hell. How nobody get that?
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Nigga, you shouldn't have got that far.
On first down, they run with Howard. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. After one, 7-3 to score on
never
EA
fails.
Sports.
Could have been the Super Bowl. I'm about to lose this shit now.
On second down now, it's Howard. And he's
You ain't
able
right
to
to
get
was
it
my
down to the
person.
2-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run this
Let's
one
go.
in. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. On third and goal, Wilson to
Let's
the
go.
end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you to the end zone and get to 6?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after
Bruh,
chip shot field
they
goal,
got a
the
block.
offense not too
I got
bad.
to fix this line
It's a
next year.
balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Jackson firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
My person not a catching
Everything
running
about
back.
that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he will not be able to
nobody
hang on
open.
through the contact. It's
Boy, this game
incomplete.
about to be trash. I can just see this shit,
and now
man.
it's 4th down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when
Can't
you
even
read
do shit on
zone,
offense.
you've got to stick it in there
My
before your
defense is
receiver
non-existent.
gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely
Look
what
at
allowed
this.
that defense to disrupt the pass.
Niggas did left, right, and went through the
34
hole.
yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Here's Wilson to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now it's Wilson, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, let's go.
And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping
You look like he got hit.
offensively. Several on the
I switched to the wrong
motioning,
person. I switched
hey,
to the
why not a
safety.
penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them
Your
play.
ass probably
And the
going
officials
for
are
it.
instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position.
Oh, these teams
battle as a
fumbled,
general
bro.
rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Can we on my
Line of scrimmage,
carrying
the
over?
37 on 1st and 10.
I got one fumble in 2 years. That's a pick. Oh, thank you.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, no.
Being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
Zach, get your ass back on the lineman, man. Stop trying to get user picks now.
In the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Jackson hit
I try
and
to.
lost the
Oh
football.
God. This is a whole different game from last night, man. Like completely. You gonna win this game?
Second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll
But
see
it showed. It's already showed who's gonna win. I was winning that game badly, and now look at this.
As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break
It's
it
coming
down.
back. Oh, roughing the passer.
They
Thank you.
stopped them shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then
Yeah,
that
man.
penalty.
Say roughing
Let's
the
face
passer,
it, they
man.
thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift.
So I was about to get the first down anyway. They gave me 15 yards. That's it.
Running back. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 4.
No, I wasn't. What are you talking about,
Despite the
bruh?
blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid
Zach,
gain.
I was at like the
Disadvantage of
35-yard
blitzing
line or higher.
often
What are you
alters
talking
the normal
about?
spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh my God, bruh. I wish my team would play the corners like that, bruh.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down.
That's
inside the
amazing
30-yard
how my
line.
corners don't play it like that. But
And
every
Brandon,
time he
is a
do
real
this
nice
shit,
job
it's a catch.
defensively of getting inside a quarterback's
I'm about to
head
get
and
off this
figuring
game
out,
already.
okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance
Can't
of
even
coming
catch a
away with the
fucking
football.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Wilson.
Catch it.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. In danger of squandering their great field
Why he
position
didn't catch it,
as they
bro?
come
That's a
up
whole pick.
on a 3rd and 7. Wilson.
Look at that, bruh. Like,
And the catch made by
I'm not. That's the dummy, bruh. Like, how you don't see this?
line before he's brought
I swear the
down.
corners is just retarded in this game.
Wilson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. His throw caught.
This game is trash. He didn't let me go for the pick.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be
Look,
second.
look at that. Look, come on, bruh. This game is like the worst Madden Anthem.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. This is Howard on 2nd down. And into the end zone.
Bro, I might delete this game, bro.
Indianapolis. A great effort there.
All it takes is for the game to get messed up, and then next thing you know, the other person wins automatically. This shit is just trash. Nigga, kick it. What are you doing?
Fairbairn now to add the extra point.
Oh, boy. This is why I don't play Madden,
makes
bro.
it 17-3. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the
How can they
AFC
produce
in the
this
Super
fucking game
Bowl?
every year? This
As
shit
we
is
send you
bad.
down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see
What did I trip on?
In that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is.
I tripped on
Right?
nothing,
I don't
bro.
want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, it's Ingram.
87. You got to block, bro. You running behind and trying to chase the man. You want an autograph?
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught.
Oh
they
my
got to find a way
God,
to bring
bro.
those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Lamar Jackson, you were like the worst quarterback. I know I should have traded this man, bro.
It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Colts are
It's not even his route, and he throws
it.
it, make the man run straight. He just cut across the middle of the field.
33. Now Wilson. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd
Ain't been nothing to
down.
watch because this game about to be over.
Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that
Exactly.
drag route.
He already know
You're
not even
conscious
watching
of
it.
all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Another throw
Exactly.
on 2nd down, and this one incomplete.
This
as
man
well.
only seen like 5
So
seconds of the
back-to-back
videos, Zach,
incompletions,
and he
that
already
has him
know what
stand
happened.
At a 3rd and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback.
Like, this not the same
And
team
they'll
from
get it down
yesterday.
at about the 37, well short of the 1st. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. On the move to his right.
Thank
He's
you,
going to
man.
have to eat this one as down he goes.
Get him out of here, man.
After the
Let's
sack,
go.
he's still down on the field. While the
He got a
train staff
broken
works
shoulder.
on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he'll give it here to his running back.
So, my trucking is on 99, and I can run somebody over that's not his sticking? That's beyond me, bro.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson buying time to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I get no point in making running back, bro. You better just using a regular running back. So apparently you can't do nothing.
He's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Well, gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Jackson will keep it. And he is not going to get
You can just shove the center out the way like that, like he a little kid, bruh.
No gain on the keeper.
Oh my
It's going to
God.
bring up a 3rd down.
Man got shoved like he a little
That was a little
toddler.
too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
This time Jackson will throw it. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over instead.
Bro, I messed up anyway. I didn't even hit the button to catch the ball.
About the 1 after the penalty. 1st and
Bruh,
goal.
he's legit shoving the man down.
As he's swallowed up in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of
Zach, what was his energy yesterday?
That'll be a
Calm it
loss of a
down.
yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big time.
That is into
I didn't even mean to do that, but it worked.
Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score.
And I
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
What time is it? Is it 3 o'clock? I ain't gonna shoot that.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
No. What you mean what happens to my phone?
Here's Bohannon, the fullback. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Going to give this time to the tailback. And only able to get 2 here.
13 for 61, bro. That's it.
Tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take
speed on 95, acceleration on 95, and can't get nowhere. That shit is crazy.
Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A short
I have no
gain
blockers.
here, maybe a
This
yard
team
to
is
the
not the same
29.
at all.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit it
I have no clue
50%,
what team
3
it
and
is.
6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Flushed out right. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. You got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts
This
to
man not no young quarterback. This man been in the league for a good long time. He know what he's doing. He just trash.
Their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open
Bro,
target,
he's
but
well
didn't have the
experienced, bro. This man is trash in this game.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next
Through this
drive.
damn
They
slant
have the
route.
lead, obviously, late in the
5 and
game.
out.
I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Now this throw caught left
That shit is
side.
crazy, bro.
Second
Like, how
catch
can
in
I
this
stop?
NFC
How can I play
title
better
game, and he's
coverage
got a
than that,
first
bro?
down. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran
Only
the
person I know
previous
who gets
play,
that
set
catch
play
that route
action up
every
nice.
fucking
Boy, did
possession,
they
bro.
ever, because they'd shown the ability to run
Like,
the
no
football.
defense for that
So
shit.
now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass and you blew coverage on, what'd you say?
Bro,
Yeah, it was
like,
really not right since I blew coverage.
I'm about to
but
break
since
my
he dropped the
controller,
pass, I
bro.
said, well, maybe next time he'll just
I had somebody
hand it
covering
to
the
him.
route
That'd
right
be
there.
easier.
Nobody's
He went
freaking
out
right
to
there,
the
bro.
road
Like, what am I
to
supposed to do with
Cold-blooded.
this?
Cold-blooded. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And he finds Howard complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Again, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now it's Wilson, escaping the pressure right.
Bro, I'm done playing this game, bro. Huh?
We've got an injured Colt after that last play.
Yeah, 1 second.
Attended to. We'll step aside. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And
Hold
I
on,
think
Zach.
this defense.
We should bring you with.
Yeah, because we got to go outside real quick. You can give me that. You can give me that. Okay.
shit. Alright, hello. Yeah, let's get this trash game out the way.
Was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They run with Howard. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Let's go.
Throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Fairbairn able to put this one through.
Bruh,
The drive will wind up yielding 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
How you gonna tell me call you, then your phone messed up?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick. Other than the extra point. That's it.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll
set up a 2nd and 7.
I can't even run up to step in the pocket, bruh. Like, how you a lineman and you letting the man get off the block?
What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time, when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football.
The next time that happens, bro, I'm not playing it. He might just advance that shit. Whoever wins,
When this
wins.
game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys.
Yeah, this shit is crazy,
Make
bro.
it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
And it all rides on this one play, a trip to the Super Bowl in the balance here on 4th down.
How?
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
I'm done, bro. I'm not playing. I'm done. This shit is so fucking trash, bro. You overthrow the man 5 yards off of a slant, a curl route. Oh my god, bro. Come on.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Like how, bro? I swear to God, I'm shading him. I was better off with freaking the other dude I had on the Vikings.
On 1st down, Howard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
This shit is fucking trash, bro.
Wilson wants to throw it.
Nigga legit threw the ball, bro. And he didn't even have to. He could have underthrew and I would have caught it for the first.
Just over a minute to go in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd.
Watch you get this. Watch this bullshit. Watch this.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Look at Madden. Look at Madden. Look at Madden.
This is marked out at about the 3-yard line.
Boy, oh boy.
Here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Trying to to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Ingram. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Here's Jackson.
I see you, but how you gonna get a speed boost to catch the ball like that? What are we playing, 2K? Like, come on, I'm in front of you by 2 steps and you speed boost and jump the catch, bro. This game is trash.
Costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard.
This is by far the worst game of the year, bro. Look at that, wide open, can't catch it. This game is bad, bro, on all levels.
You're not going to hold safeties, you're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is, ends up throwing the interception.
On second down, it's Howard.
Look at this. Bro, you didn't fumble with the interception this whole game. I can't play Madden ever again once it does that, bro. This shit is trash.
Alive on third down. Here's Wilson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
This quarterback is gone.
Really a great
Madden literally fucked me over, bro.
Not at all, and you know the winning side, they're so ecstatic.
I'd rather a game like last night. I'd rather let you come back and it be a close game than bullshit like this to happen. This shit is fucking trash.
Are they going to be motivated by this loss, or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell, but they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Lamar Jackson, I'm releasing your ass now. Bro, this game is trash. This game held me to 88 yards. This is the worst fucking game ever, man.